Well, what else can they screw up? It's photosynthesis. I saw the White House. I thought it was a church. The world's best big wave rider.
Thank you, guys. My mom was a school teacher, and his mother must have been the comedian. It's probably the funniest man I've ever met. So my earliest recollections of big wave surfing came from the old Bruce Brown films and the old, grainy black and white. Larger-than-life characters like Jose Angel, Pat Curran, George Downing. I don't think anybody more prominently featured than Greg Noll. I was just learning to surf at the time, but to me there was something so profound and amazing about what these guys were doing, and it'd be years later that I'd actually understand the feats that they were performing out there. And Greg, I thank you so much for being here. It's truly an honor and a privilege, and thank you for paving the way, George as well, and showing us what's actually possible in the ocean and riding these waves over more than half a century ago.
Sure as hell doesn't need our help anymore.
This is, without a doubt, the greatest achievement in my career. When I first found out that I'd been selected as this year's Waterman of the Year, I was baffled. So much, in fact, that I went online to look up, Waterman of the Year and the criteria in which they select these nominees for. And looking back at the previous recipients, Kelly Slater, Larry Hamilton, Rob Machado, and going back in the years prior, my heroes and idols, and I didn't really feel my name fit along the lines of these people, these larger-than-life characters. Again. I was extremely humbled and flattered that not only my peers, but my mentors and the entire surf industry felt that my actions, not only in the water, but out of the water as well, were worthy of such a prestigious award and recognition. And for me, there's a sentiment behind this that's much greater than riding any single wave or winning any competition, except for maybe the Eddies, but you guys get the point. I believe that success is achieved not only from the result of hard work, but through a combination of opportunity, circumstance, and a supportive environment of friends and family. And I've been blessed in abundance with all of these aspects of my life, and I want to happily take this moment to thank a number of people who have been so influential on my journey to where I am today. First and foremost, my amazing family. When I speak of opportunity, I speak of being born into a family that provided nothing but unconditional love and support from the day that I was born. I speak of two amazing parents who built their lives around the ocean and wanted nothing more than to share the same love and gratification they received from it with their children. I speak of a father who was a lifeguard of 34 years and ingrained every ounce of ocean knowledge he had into me from the youngest of age, and a mother, the teacher, who instilled a passion for reading, learning, exploring, and just an overall sense of respect for everything in my surroundings. Of two amazing siblings, Heather and Rusty, who were always by my side growing up, looking out for me and pushing me to reach my fullest potentials. Rusty especially in the last couple of years, the adventures we've had and the times we've spent, and learned so much from him. The most important thing would be the patience he's taught me. Russ, unfortunately, can't be here tonight. I'm sure most of you heard he had a bad accident a couple weeks ago, but he sends all of his regards. He wants to thank so many of you, all of you, for all the love and support you've shown him, as do I, as does our family. And he's recovering so well, in fact, that they're going to be releasing him from the hospital tomorrow, which is three weeks earlier than they planned. Thank you to my friends, some are here, some are not, and extended family around the world for always making me feel so welcome everywhere that I travel. When I speak of opportunity, I also speak of the fortune of growing up in such a magnificent place in Southern California, in San Clemente, and in the heart of the surf industry, and being exposed to so many amazing individuals from a young age, and so many who have helped shape my life into what it is today. To name a few, Gary Ward, who's down here, thank you for saying that. Gary founded Ocean Miner at the time, which became my first real sponsor, and Gary saw something in just my overall approach and enthusiasm and love for the ocean, which he shares as well, and quickly became one of my biggest advocates, both in and out of the water. And if it weren't for Gary, I would have never been introduced to Dick and Una Baker. I know most of you guys here knew Dick, and what an incredible man and visionary he was. And I was just out of high school, this kind of wild-eyed, starry-eyed surf-soaked kid with this passion for big waves and adventure traveling. And at the time, it wasn't really a viable career in our surf industry, but Dick believed that anything was possible, as did I. And with his support and that of OP, which he had kind of revitalized at the time, he gave me the opportunity to set out on a pursuit which continues to this day and will continue to do for my entire life, and this love and passion for big waves and traveling and surfing. And I'll always treasure the wisdom and passion for life that Dick shared with not only me, but so many of the individuals here as well. I know Una's here, so on behalf of my thanks to Dick, to you as well, Una, Jack, and Ryan. Thanks out to you guys. To Mike Parsons, who in my early years quickly became a mentor of mine, mostly as a byproduct of our similar passion and love for big wave surfing. But Mike's such a unique individual, and your willingness to share your knowledge of everything that is surfing in and out of the water, I can't thank you enough for that over the years. To another very close friend, the late Noll Robinson, one of the most incredible Waterman, inspirational human beings I've ever known, who taught me to wake up every single day and smile and look around at the simple blessings in life that, every day really is a miracle. And he shot most of the footage that you guys saw this evening, so thank you, Noll. My good friend, travel companion, and incredible cinematographer, Alex Berger, who's here, who filmed the rest of that. Another special thank you to Jason Murray, the first photographer to really kind of dig into the adventure and exploration side of what my brother and I and a couple of our friends were doing. And he quickly set out on so many adventures with us and documented them and helped us share them with the world. So thank you for all of your time and your friendship over the years, Jason. And speaking of opportunity again, through mutual friends, I was introduced to another incredible individual and master shaper, Chris Christensen. In the last 8 years, he's had a tremendous influence on my life, and I can't thank you enough for all of your support, your craftsmanship, and most importantly, your friendship. And extremely important, incredible amount of thanks to the family of Billabong for their support over the last 3 years. Paul, G, Enoch, Stacy, Blake, Clarky, and everybody else that's there. I can't thank you guys enough. It's been an absolute honor and a privilege working with you the last couple of years. I look forward to many more yet to come. Same goes for the family at XL, VZ, Ocean Minded, Greg, Kirk, GP, Bob Neely over at XM. Thank you guys. And a heartfelt thanks to all of my fellow big wave surfers out there, Twiggy, Healy, Shane, Ian, Jamie Cole, Grant Washburn, Peter Mell. Not only my friends, but again, my mentors as well. There's no better time in the world for us right now to be big wave surfers with the amount of support that we have from one another. And thank you to these guys for being there for me and in part of this incredible journey and pushing ourselves and kind of explore out on those limits. And to the loud table in the corner, thank you to the guys at Peligroso Tequila. Bruce, Christy, Keith, Hunter, Jorge. Thank you guys for contributing to my delinquency. And thank you for the support, and more importantly, the support of big wave surfing as well. So I was actually drinking tequila with Bruce Beach the other night. Yeah, it's a novel concept, right? We've never done it. And of course, around 2 or 3 in the morning, we got in one of those pseudo-philosophical conversations, and but this one actually made sense. And we got to talking how the ocean has an incredible way of bringing people together, and this industry is a perfect example of that, and it's amazing talent and ability to do exactly that. Even though there's competition, everybody here wants to see and help one another succeed. And that's something you don't see in too many businesses. And we're also talking about how it's amazing to have such a large industry that's been built upon the ocean and its natural resources and recreational resources. And after so many years of growth and success and ups and downs and fads coming in and out, it still holds true to its roots and its morals and its values. And we talked about the willingness of our fellow surfers to give back, to protect and preserve our natural resources. And that idea is never more present than an evening like this. And it's because we have those morals and values in our industry and in our surfing community that I'm truly proud to say that I'm a surfer. I'd also like to extend my congratulations, George Downing, Zuma J. Wagner tonight. Talk about two truly inspirational people who dedicated their lives to making a difference and changing things for the better in this world. Thank you to SIMA for having such an honorable event, and all the incredible organizations that are beneficiaries of tonight's proceeds, again, for sharing that love and passion and dedication to protecting and preserving the resources that we've come so dearly to love and appreciate. I'm honored to be recognized tonight for my actions and accomplishments. It's been an amazing journey, and again, I look forward to many years to come. But to be here tonight and acknowledged and to know that I've been of inspiration to others along the way, that brings me a gratification that is greater than any of the best waves that I've ridden. Years ago, I came across a quote that really resonated with me. And it says, "What the outstanding person does, others will try and do. The standards that such people create will be followed by the entire world." I've done my best to wake up and live by these words every day, undoubtedly following the paths of other incredible individuals, George, Greg, so many of you who have been inspirations and have kind of led the way to this positive, healthy lifestyle. And hopefully, along my way in this journey of surfing and life, I'm able to add to that path in my own creative effort. Each of us here, we all come from different walks of life, different perspectives, different passions, but a similarity I think exists within all of us is the ability to make a difference. And I spoke earlier of opportunity and certain circumstances can foster success. But I think that the opportunity to make a difference, to live passionately and to inspire, is within every single one of us, every single day. It's just a matter of when we wake up, whether or not we're willing to accept that challenge and live that way, and to live passionately and to make a difference. So tonight, it's with the deepest respect that I thank you guys for your acknowledgement of my efforts and the great honor that you've given me. I'm again proud to be a member of this wonderful community. I thank you guys for being here tonight and your willingness to accept that challenge and to make the world that we live in and the oceans that we live in a better place. It's with love, respect, and gratitude to each and every one of you. Thank you, guys.